You got beautiful pearly blues.
Always have.
Yeah, there's not. I thought you had brown eyes.
No.
They don't change like with the light.
No.
Huh.
Good start, huh? So, yeah, your eyes, do they change color?
Fuck. Bro, we couldn't even get the fucking movie thing right, you know?
Oh, yeah.
The movie was a flop. This pod's going to be a flop.
No, this is the real deal. If anyone is on our Patreon for free, normally we're doing a paid movie commentary. This is completely free. If you're just a member for whatever free money, you get the movie commentary. It went bad. It's not all bad, but it's not good.
It was just it's the gay Jeff Ross equation of you should only roast the ones you love. And we loved The Matrix, and we had so much fun doing the commentary. This movie, I did not love it, and I wanted nothing to do with it, and I just had nothing good to say.
If you've ever seen Madam Web or even heard about it, or my mother was studying spiders in the Amazon, you saw that meme, you might enjoy this, but not enough to watch the whole movie. Skip around to some of the funnier scenes, like when she hits the guy with her car for the second time in the film.
Or when the guy shoots the pregnant chick.
Or when Adam Scott is in there for some reason.
Yeah, or when...
Like, he's doing Severance. That's what kills me. He's doing Severance, one of the most, like, interesting drama, unique TV shows right now on streaming.
What's that streaming on?
Apple Plus. It's a Ben Stiller show. Ben Stiller created it. It's not even... he's not even in it.
I didn't know that.
So he's pretty successful, I'd say. Why does he do the... For a paycheck, I suppose. But it's just...
Yeah, he probably gets
awful.
it's easy money. For sure.
It was such an awful film, but in spite of that, we were just bored because it was bad, and then we had a couple there were some fun moments, I'd say.
Yeah, we might need to like cut it up to
like if I were to cut all the fun moments back to back to back, it's probably a 5-minute commentary. Tops.
Yeah, which is what we should make it.
Which is great.
Yeah. We can't release an hour of us hating this movie in an unfunny
Drew,
way.
It's 90 minutes.
Don't ever say my fucking name again on this podcast. Okay?
What do I normally... Do I ever say your name?
You never go, Drew. Ugh. Don't fucking say my name. Only people that raised me or made me come ever say my name.
Huh.
That's it. You want to raise me or cum me?
Dealer's choice.
Dealer's choice.
Coin flip.
Squealer's choice.
Welcome to Swallow Daddies.
Welcome to Swallow Daddies.
Slowest, longest start, but I think we're getting somewhere.
We're going to cut out most of that. All right. Welcome.
Almost all of it.
Welcome swallowers. Welcome swatties. Welcome swaggets. We're here. We're having a good time.
Dude, why didn't you just say that?
What do you mean?
You were sitting on that for 30 minutes.
Here's the thing. When you hit the intro music, Daddy's on, all right? And that's just the gig. Because I know, because part of us is like, oh, I think we just been getting lucky with the warm-up shit. Where we're like, we're going to warm up. Yes! Sometimes you don't need a warm. Sometimes you press that button and mommy's on, all right?
Yeah.
I'm mommy now, all
You've
right?
always been.
No, I was daddy before.
You've always been mommy.
I've always been mommy. And here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
Just lie to me. I'll say this to the folks at home. Just lie to me. Just call me daddy, say my dick's big, and say you've never had better.
That's a great way to live life.
That's literally the key to a successful relationship.
I mean, what's going to happen? You're loved unconditionally forever? And maybe you get a little bit of an ego?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That was one of the things one of my grandfathers used to say is pick
your dick is big.
Yeah, exactly. Your dick is so big and I've never had better in my life. My sweet grandson.
And you're so funny.
And you're so funny.
Drew,
oh,
you're so
God.
funny.
Oh, you make me harder than when I stormed the beaches in Normandy. You fucking son of a bitch.
You got to imagine there was at least one guy who had a raging boner on those beaches.
There had to have been a couple of gooners out there on Normandy.
I mean, not gooning, but like they're out there. They're like, oh, well, I don't mind.
Yeah, there's a thing of like there's fear boners. You get afraid and you get real hard, right? I think that only happens to like rabbits and then like Polish people or something like that. There's a weird sect of human that get fear boners.
The Swiss, that's why they try to stay neutral in war.
Nucci? I don't know if it's the Swiss.
Oh, you think it's an actual ethnicity of people that
Race gets fear boners.
Again, don't put that on my Wi-Fi.
Boner air guarantee fix.
No, don't go to the videos. Don't go to the videos. Don't go to the videos. No, but you are right.
Can I hide a boner while fighting? Awesome. Go on. Yeah. I'm right about what?
That you should have people lie to you, and I think you'll be a happier person.
Yeah, but then again, like the truth is like eternal. That's the fucked up about the truth is it's the way the light therefore it is and all that fucking shit. Mm-hmm. So the truth hurts, but the truth is the truth, and the truth is what you need. Mm. So it's just like lies make me come. Mm-hmm. The truth makes me
dumb.
Mm-hmm. So it's like to come or to be dumb. Mm-hmm. You know, you can't be a dummy cummy. You know. Mm. Like a cummy? It's a mummy, but it's wrapped in cum.
No,
that's not it.
So out.
Oh, but it's cum. We're working on. It was funny as I saw the great Seth Rubin, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I haven't seen your act in a while." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't talk about cum at all anymore." And then now I'm coming over here being like, "It's a mummy, but wrapped in cum."
You mean every podcast?
Is that what I do? Well, yeah. So maybe I don't talk about it as much as my act. It's transferred into podcasting.
Yeah, no.
The lower form of comedy. So
yeah.
luckily, it'll hopefully fizzle out of my podcasting, and then I'll just save it for my diary, and then save it for my, for when I raise my kids one day.
Yeah. Is that the diary?
No, that's the. No, I would never show you my fucking diary. You got a diary too, right?
Don't be weird about it.
You have a diary?
I would never.
Oh, well, no.
Okay, so what are you doing? Lilo and Stitch? Lilo and Stitch live action. Casting was announced. Drew Bach.
Oh, I thought speaking of fun voices and cartoons and stuff.
Okay.
I'll
take a sidestep for 500.
Here's Swiper no swiping, but he's swiping like just the right way. You ready? It's like Swiper, no swiping. Mm-hmm. Swiper. Oh, Swiper.
Okay. Stop.
Oh, Swiper, no swipe.
No.
Oh,
stop
fuck.
this.
Oh, fuck, Swiper.
Like a little baby monkey and a girl say
Holy
this.
Shit, Swiper. Fuck.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Holy fuck, Swiper.
I don't know why this is making me so uncomfortable.
Probably because just swipe me. Fuck, Swiper.
This is a children's show.
Oh, whoa, holy shit.
All right. Good.
I got another one. You want another one?
No.
It's basically the same concept, except with Cartman and Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
You want to hear that one?
How fast is it? That one took a long time.
Suck my balls, Kyle. All right, suck them.
Oh, good.
Okay. Kat, fuck.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Kat. I didn't mean to call you Jew like that, Kat.
Okay, good.
Oh, fuck, Kat. I think I love you, Kat.
All right, yeah.
Kat.
It's not a children's show, at least.
Not anymore.
Yeah. It never was.
Yeah.
All right, here's my... It's you and your dad.
But...
Your dad is Swiper.
Oh.
And you go no swiping, Dad.
No.
Now you do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Dad, I got a raise today. Oh. Wait.
Wait, what? What is happening? You're like, who's swiping who?
Yeah.
No. Your dad listens to this. I would never disrespect your father in a sexual manner.
Mm-hmm. Not in a while. Yeah. It's been a while.
Yeah. What can you do? You got your nanny cams on, or your kids are in there doing fucking. They're duck walking in there right now.
Yeah, they're doing the old Ring 2 electric boogaloo, walking on the ceiling, and
making pentagrams.
What was that one show that had that one movie that had like 7 iterations? And it was all about like shot on a nanny cam and like
Shaft.
No.
Okay.
It was like.
Blair Witch?
No.
Paranormal Activity.
Yes, Paranormal Activity. It looks like everything's from the indoor nanny cam.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes I get spooked because I'll be watching, like, you check on the baby when he's sleeping, and all of a sudden he just opens his eyes and
No.
looks just straight at the camera.
Really?
Which he has no concept what the camera is, and it's pitch black in the room.
Yeah,
He stares at it for like a good 30 seconds, shuts his eyes, and I'm like, see, it was just a thing. Opens it back up
Really?
again, and then points. I'm like,
no. Is he really pointing?
And then the head starts spinning 360.
No, okay,
and he
shut
starts,
the fuck up,
Yeah,
dude.
shut up, bitch.
What do you mean, shut up,
idiot.
bitch?
You fucking idiot.
Shut up.
This fucking guy thinks my kid's a demon.
Yeah, he's
I
a
got
fucking
a demon,
demon.
baby.
He is a demon.
No, but he
dude.
does stare at the camera, and sometimes he licks his lips.
Ew, zesty.
Yeah.
Kid's a little zesty boy. Hey, he's gonna grow up. He grow up to be
Just
a
like daddy.
Ooh, yeah, a floppy daddy for sure.
My wife's like, stop licking your lip every night. She's like, I can hear you licking your lips over there. I'm like,
Ew. Oh, to you?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Just like that.
She's got ew. She's got two of them now. She got two zesty boys in her family.
Just at night, it's silent in my house. You should just us licking our lips.
Yeah, disgusting. Why do you lick your lips so much?
Just can't wait for the morning.
Ew, what does that even mean?
Just ready for the day.
You're just drooling for the morning.
I'm just so excited to start my day.
Ew, that's a lie.
It is. I hate mornings.
I know, but you have to do it every time.
It's fine. It's like everything in life. You just gotta suck it up, huh? You
Yeah.
just gotta go for it. You gotta wake up. You gotta put your shoes on. You gotta get your silencer, and you gotta go shoot a CEO of United Healthcare.
Holy shit, Luigi, Mario, fucking Bowser, Princess Peach.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone's done that.
Yeah, everyone's done the.
At this point, everyone's heard all the takes.
Yeah,
There's nothing
yeah.
funny about killing a guy.
There's nothing funny about
nothing
killing
funny
a guy.
about a man named Luigi.
Yeah, nothing.
There's nothing funny.
About him being Luigi, but also he's so fucking hot and jacked and has 8 abs.
Nothing funny about a hot killer.
A hot killer
It's been done. Ted Bundy, boring.
with pumpkin spice still on his breath, slaying a CEO. He went into Starbucks or before or after?
Pre and post.
Pre and post?
He had to get his fix.
He had to get his fix. They got
And
that
then he
new
had to get
peppermint
his
mocha seasonal.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, I guess he left like a fucking backpack with Monopoly money or some shit.
He said that he doesn't know where that came from.
Which is probably, here's the thing, it was a bit that bombed. And then he goes, yeah, that wasn't me.
I heard it was real cash. It wasn't Monopoly money.
I heard it was Monopoly money.
Interesting.
This
Well,
is how much I've been paying attention to that fucking topical bullshit.
no, I've just, the only thing that really kind of struck me was that so many people were making insane comments good. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, but also you have to realize you're triggered because you are an elite. You're an elite neocon corporate.
No. Don't get me
shill.
wrong. I hate the health insurance industry too, but it's not that guy's fault, right?
No, that's the thing. The guy. Here's the thing. He's in his office.
He
and then
just got hired.
he's in his office, and then somebody comes up and there's hey, we're thinking about doing this thing to pre-approve more people with this AI, and he's like, sounds great, do it. AI is the new thing, and he just keeps going back to work thinking about how he's going to try to make his
Christmas.
wife come and then take his kids to the fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
And then little does he know that it's all his underlings doing shady shit,
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe he did know. Maybe he didn't. Who fucking knows?
maybe he was pure evil. Who even knows? But the point is, he could have just been a guy he's always been a pencil pusher. He's just working hard. He doesn't give a shit. And whatever. That sucks. But again, I don't care who the guy was personally and what he did or didn't do. Obviously, the healthcare industry, whatever. This is the most political I'll get. It's just weird that people are like, oh, good. I'm glad he died, actually. That guy was hot.
That's almost every take I've heard so far is, fuck them good. They fucked everybody over. I would suck that guy in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I don't empathize with that.
Yeah. I don't care either way.
I mean, maybe that's what I'm more.
I say good and I say bad.
How
about
about you?
that?
How about you pick a side, bitch?
How about that?
How about
climb
you-
my mountains, Hitler? You'll never climb them
Why?
because I don't want to be a part of the war.
Yeah,
Daddy wants out.
Swiss.
Climb
these Alps.
What do they have? They have chocolate,
Cheese.
cheese, chocolate, and watches.
Chocolate?
Chocolate. Did I say it weird?
No.
They squirt.
No. I just said chocolate.
I did. I said.
You said cheese, chocolate, watches.
I know what you mean now. By the way, I say squirt, is like I was like, oh, I need to find a bottle of Squirt. I said that to work, and it was like the customers like, ugh, they were jarred.
Yeah, and it took you this long to realize that.
It took you this long to like fucking figure out how to fucking get your life together, guy. You know, you piece of shit. Yeah, you come.
Why? What happened?
It took you Okay, it took me a while to get Squirt. Yeah, it took you forever to fucking I don't know, fucking write a joke or whatever.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Piece of shit. Fuck you. All right.
I don't know what's happening.
You're taking a dig at me. I'm taking a dig at you.
Oh.
Yeah. I got a bigger shovel.
Oh. It's okay shovel.
It's not. All right. So I'm gassed out.
The biggest shovel I've seen.
The biggest shovel.
It's so funny. The funniest, biggest shovel.
Ew. Is it a funny penis?
Yeah.
It's a funny. You curve.
Curve your enthusiasm. Yeah.
There it is.
Bend it like Beckham.
Bend it like Beckham. Is that what the young kids are saying?
Yeah.
What is bend 'em back or Beckham bend?
David Beckham.
I know David Beckham.
It's a soccer player.
No shit. Don't patronize me.
When he kicks a ball,
he bends.
It will curve. And so that's what people would say.
Oh, that's I remember.
And it's not just him. Obviously, other soccer players do that.
Yeah.
I know that. I know sports.
Yeah.
This is so demoralizing. I'm talking to my dad, and he was talking about this position for a thing, and he was like, "Yeah, well, it's kind of like the utility shortstop." And I go, "Yeah." And he's like, "You know what that is, right?" I go, "Yeah."
No, you lied about it. You're a 38-year-old man lying about
32.
38.
But a boy.
You are months away from 40, and you still have to lie to your dad, knowing what what a backfield left-hand shortstop is, or whatever.
Yeah, I know what a utility shortstop is, Dad. And he goes, "Yeah, I know you don't know what it is, so I'll tell you anyway."
That's hilarious. He cucked you so hard. There's nothing worse because you are your own man, and you've had some bouts with the guy because he's your father. But and you've had to push back and be like, I've got a wife, I have kids, I have my own life, I have my fucking shit together.
I do jokes at a pizza parlor.
And he hits you with one sport ball position and lets you know who daddy is.
Well, what's crazy is like I don't even care.
You're Daddy Jr.
I'm just trying to get to the analogy of what he's saying.
That's why you're Rodolfo Sainz the third, not the second, like him. All right.
If only the first was here.
That's why you bronze and he silver.
I guess so.
Silverback
Does
gorilla.
It just keep getting
all right?
worse as we get more numbers?
Yeah, your next son is just what's the next one after bronze? Fourth. Not even a medal.
Copper.
I
don't know. What do they get?
Nickel.
Nothing.
Aluminum. Aluminium.
Yeah, they get just the top of a Yoplait wrapper.
Your dad cucked you. That is like the dad final. That is daddy's last stand. Is like owning you with sports knowledge.
Also he knows that I'm not sport guy. Like I know some things.
You made a big mistake by acting like you knew what a utility shortstop was.
But why wouldn't he just let me have it? Like, I know what he was describing.
Because your dad has, integrity in conversation.
I don't think it's integrity. I think...
Yes, you can't... We're too old to be pretending we know stuff.
But again, lie to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just lie to me if you love me.
Yeah.
Like, what harm does it do if he goes, you know what a utility short? I go, yeah. And he goes, okay. So basically, I would be filling this position and doing da-da-da-da. Like, he ends up explaining what he's trying to say.
So you think you would have figured it out on context clues?
I mean, I knew what he was describing going into it. So when he says utility shortstop, I mean, he could have said, oh, yeah, I'm a buttermilk maid. And I go, yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter.
Buttermilk maid.
He could have said anything.
And you'd be like, oh, yeah, of course. Classic.
Yeah, I'm the zookeeper's tailor,
Yeah. Of
like,
course.
Oh, yeah,
Wesley
Zookeeper's
Snipes.
Tailor.
Yeah, Wesley Snipes is a zookeeper's tailor in college.
Yeah.
That's how he put
Great
himself
book,
in,
actually.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the fucking, you could have said anything and I would, yeah, I know what that is. Because I'm just trying to keep the flow. I'm trying to keep the conversation going. I want to get to the meat of it. I want to figure out what we're talking about here.
Yeah, but it's to really enjoy the juice of the meat, you got to know the details.
But I don't care.
I know you don't
The
care.
analogy is for him, not for me.
Yeah, but he's talking at you. It's good for you to know what he's doing.
But again, it doesn't matter. So just lie to me.
it is fun how
Like if roles reversed.
it is fun how you're making an argument to pretend to know about sports while you're wearing a Ducks jersey right now. You're like, I don't need to know any of this. I don't know any of this stuff. I just want Daddy to make his point.
I have like very limited base knowledge of the sports I do like. I like Ducks hockey. I like Lakers basketball, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I like.
So what is a utility shortstop? Do you even know still?
I know now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What
my
is
dad
it?
fucking stopped the whole conversation to tell me.
Okay, what is it?
It's a guy who plays shortstop who isn't always there, but they'll put him in there and he can kind of do all things. He can be back at third base. He could be second base if he wanted to. He could do pinch hitter. He could be designated hitter. He could go in a lot of places, but he's not first string.
You're definitely not joshing me right now.
Are you really are you gonna Jamie Kennedy me right now?
Is that what Jamie Kennedy does?
No, it's what Jamie from the JRE does. And I said Jamie Kennedy because I forgot that guy's last name.
Jerry Seinfeld? Jerry Kennedy?
Now you're not listening to me. But
Who
again,
can play
you
shortstop in other positions.
Yeah.
Such as second or third base.
It's almost like you didn't believe me. You thought I just made that up?
Yeah, because you lie to your own father. Why would you not lie to me?
Because I'm telling you an embarrassing story about how I didn't know what it was, and now I do know because he did tell me.
The fact that you're actually mad right now is hilarious and sad and gay, and you need to get over yourself right now.
I'm mad because you're wasting my time.
No, no. See what you're doing right now? You're being nasty for no reason. I'm mad because you're wasting my time on a comedy podcast. As I'm trying to poke fun at you being a complete fucking loser for pretending what a utility shortstop is.
I know what. Okay, now I know what it is.
I know what.
I know what it is.
I know what.
I wanna know. Tarzan, great movie.
Ever
seen it?
No.
Big.
Well, that's the cartoon
Tarzan.
one.
I didn't really remember much of it, and then I watched it like a month ago. Wow. Phil Collins, get that man on another Disney movie.
Yeah, he's hurt, so he can't like whack the drums like he used to.
Wow, what a guy. Anyways, utility shortstop. Don't look it up. I already saved you guys 10 minutes of that garbage. But you want someone to lie to you, you know?
Yeah, but it is funny.
That's important.
It's just nice to see your dad. He's still dad, you know?
And I guess in my mind, I think that's how I know my dad's autistic. And me too.
You're not. Neither of you are autistic. Go on.
Because if I'm a parent and I say to my son, you know, this thing that I'm describing to you, it's kind of like a zookeeper's tailor. And I go, you know what a zookeeper's tailor is, right? And they go, yeah. And I go, exactly. I don't stop to say, no, I know you.
That's an improvement upon your father. That's breaking the generational trauma.
And that's what we're supposed to do.
You're supposed to do. Yeah, of course. But it's still, it's still just a better world to live in when you are still getting cucked by dad, you know?
But you can cuck me without making me feel like I'm being cucked. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but it ain't a good cucking unless you know you're getting cucked.
But that's what I'm saying.
Because if you don't know you're getting cucked, that's just called like infidelity. That's cheating. But if you're watching as you're just getting railed, you know, you're just watching.
I don't want
firm leather chair in the corner of the Motel 6.
Like you can.
That's the only way.
You can show me who's boss without actually showing me who's boss.
Not boss.
Daddy.
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 Dattie. Daddy.
That's actually my favorite pronunciation of daddy is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. When he disguises himself as his girlfriend's dad and goes to pick her up from school and the principal's watching and he's like in a trench coat and it walks down the stairs and he goes, do you have a kiss for daddy? And then they kiss like pretty passionately and the principal's like, I guess that's how they do that in their family.
That's funny. That's a movie I never saw ever.
What?
No. A lot of those classics. I never saw Animal House. I never saw fucking any of those things.
I watched that in like the 5th grade. That's like the first movie I saw that I was like, this fucking rules.
Caddyshack.
I
That's
want
the
to
only
be
one I
this
saw
guy
back in the
forever.
day.
I want to get on a fucking parade and sing Donkashay.
Was Ferris Bueller's Day Off somebody's like dead? They had to like make him a puppet.
No, that's the Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, Weekend at Bernie's. Sorry.
But very close.
Really?
It's a very similar hijinks and tomfoolery.
I got you.
John Hughes-esque era.
I don't know who John Hughes is. And guess what? I'm not going to pretend like you would pretend to know what a utility shortstop is.
Well, but even in that moment, you're like, oh yeah, John Hughes.
Classic John Hughes.
I wouldn't have been like, I know for a fact you do not know who John Hughes or any of his films are.
That's fine. You should.
Pretty in Pink, Breakfast Club.
I would want you to do that. It makes for a better podcast when you do that, you know?
When I pretend to lie or when I lie for real?
No, when you call me out and be like, you don't know what that is.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that to you.
I'm asking you as a
because
friend.
I don't know, and also I just trust everything you say.
You don't have trust. You're not trusting. Don't cross your eyes.
Why?
You're not trusting.
I'm just gullible?
You're gullible.
What's the difference?
It's like gullible is like trust with Down syndrome.
So
you have trust with an extra chromosome.
I ask you, listeners, am I on the spectrum?
You're not on the spectrum. You're just a fucking idiot.
What?
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, people on the spectrum are brilliant and get shit done. All right? And you are fucking...
My life's work has amounted to nothing.
You are a fucking oversized Inuit slogging your way through suburbia, being like, where's the ice? Where's the fucking blubber?
You can now lie to me.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Father of many.
Some would say too many.
Comedian of none.
Ouch.
Ouch. When's the last show you did?
We were both at Barney's.
Weekend at Barney's?
Weekend at Barney's!
Hey, come on.
Huge shout out to the Road Dogs in Pasadena.
Yeah, Robert Thompson.
John Tomaszewski.
Don Chomamevsky. What's his name? What'd you say?
We say.
It reminds me of that Rampage Jackson fucking clip that circulates where Joe Rogan's like, oh, like, and when you defeated, and it's like this very difficult name, and he's like, yeah, Rampage is like, yeah, I thought Bean Bobbity Bee Ball was gonna box me, and he's like, no, his name is this, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry, Bean Bonda Bee Ball, and he just kind of said it the same way, just totally
Bean Bobbity Bean Ball,
because his name was like crazy, like Eastern European and
he
Italian.
Literally says Bean Bobbity Bean Ball.
He's like Bean Bobbity Bee Ball. It was literally 90% that close to that.
That's crazy.
So that's basically what I did to what's his name?
We're gonna look it up and we're gonna cut it in right here.
Yeah, of course.
You say thank you, Shefsky.
Yeah. Chris
Shefsky.
Chris Neff was there. Lala, or as I call her, Sexy Chris Neff.
That's so unbelievably inside. And I also guarantee that neither of them will hear that, nor anyone else who knows who either of those people are. And that's fine. We'll throw up 2 pictures.
Yes.
A little bit more work on my end, but worth it for you, the fans. Worth it for the fans.
Yes.
Worth it for the fans. No, and it was a good gig. There was a guy with the cleanup crew.
Yeah,
the Swallow Daddies cleanup crew.
The Swallow Daddies had to regulate a race riot live in front of a studio audience and then do our act. So that was fun, you know. It was.
You did great.
I was. Yeah, it's not our first rodeo of having to fucking prevent a fucking drunk guy from beating up a black guy.
It's just a lot of look at me.
Yeah, and so. Well, I saw it coming from a mile away because one of the people that like was on the show, like one of the comics. Was
not to throw this person under the bus.
Yeah, but they and they're doing like the job of someone of being like, I try to bark people in. I've had a show where I'm like, we need to bark some people in. I get it. But he like, you gotta know, you can't be barking in guys where if you look at him, you're like, that person is a problem. You can't just be like, well, a body's a body. You got to get him in there.
Well, you know what the person said, right?
Oh, what did the guy say?
He bought me 2 shots.
Oh, that's right. Because he looked at him. He's like, yeah. There's a show, comedy show. Kind of get in there. And then I'm looking at the guy holding a 4-ounce shot, like wobbling. I was like, please don't fucking bark that guy into the show. That guy, and I'm literally going up, and that guy's gonna heckle the entire time. He goes in there, ruins this chick's set.
Yeah.
And then I was so mad at that fucking comic. I was so fucking mad. And then once I was like, man, this fucking guy, you know. And he's like, And then he said that he's like, I'm sorry, but he bought me 2 shots, and immediately all my anger just dissipated.
Yeah,
I'm like, I get it, dude. You know, if a guy's gonna buy you shots, you know, and then you've got a mouth and a pussy full of tequila, you're gonna be like, yeah, go to the comedy show.
He's like, I feel bad. I don't want to kick him out. He bought me 2 shots. At least I give him a chance. I say 2 chances.
Yeah, and then to his credit, the comics, like if he becomes a real problem, I'll have him kicked out immediately. And then he got the security
right
guard
at the beginning of your set.
Yes,
I have a great picture I put on Instagram.
Did you really?
Very tasteful.
Oh, fun.
A tasteful Drew.
Send me the pic.
Okay.
All right, send me the pic. Give me a click.
Okay.
Let me suck
your new headshot.
Rub your picarus, you know? Icarus, picarus, Pock.
Whoa.
Suck my sweet little Spock.
Oh.
We found it.
All right.
We didn't.
No. Big swings.
Big swings.
Big swings.
Even bigger misses.
That's what we get here.
All misses, no kisses.
Thank you.
So, anyways, yeah, it was a good show. Weekend at Barney's. Fun show.
Yeah.
We got another one. The Swallow Daddies are taking
we're
taking this town by storm.
First Pasadena,
from Barney's to Paulie's.
From Pasadena to Sunset Beach.
We are undeniably.
They go, you guys have to be booked together everywhere you go.
Everywhere. Actually, we'll be interviewing as a team. We're going to stepbrothers our way through this town.
We are going to perform our sets like Ariana Grande and the other girl do in Wicked, where we like hold our skeletal hands and tremble.
At the chick doing green face?
Yeah.
Who's doing green? One of us has to do blackface and green face
at the same time.
Is it racist if you do green face over the blackface?
No.
That's still racist, RJ.
But how could you tell that it's blackface?
Because all you have to do is like smudge the green. You go,
don't touch me. Halt. I'm doing secret blackface.
secret spooky Broadway
blackface. You can't tell.
You can't tell.
You will never know. And it's not really blackface if you have green face over it. It's secret blackface. It's just for you.
It's more of a forest green face. It's more of a no.
Don't say that.
No, you almost know what I was gonna say, and I didn't mean to say it like that. It was gonna sound like a lot worse.
I understand.
It's fine.
We'll cut this out.
We're gonna cut all this out. It's fine.
We're gonna start soon.
We'll have our producer cut it out for sure.
But yeah, we're gonna hold hands and tremble at the thought of someone asking us what day it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know a day it is. Have you seen any of those videos yet where they're like just like grabbing each other's hands and like trembling? The actresses.
Oh, like during the interviews of the no. I think you told me about it, and then I was like, yeah, I'll check it out.
I told you about it a couple pods ago,
and I was like,
which I will say this: last time we did the record, we did a double, and we were both kind of like delirious on the second one, and I was worried. I remember coming out of it like, I think we might have to can that.
Mm-hmm.
I listened back in post. One of my favorites.
Yeah, but also you have bad taste, so it could be it could be the worst podcast.
Also, you don't know what a utility shortstop is.
Yeah, so what the fuck else
idiot.
do you know? You know?
No, I thought there was some good bits in there.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully there's enough. You know, listen,
there's more than
all
enough.
we got. And here's the thing: being young bad comedians, we're allowed to have some flops. You know, even the greats have flops.
We've got our hands full of flops. I'm just saying, I think that one was not one. I'm surprised that one was as good as it was because I thought it was a flop, but then actually listening to it, I was like, you know what? These are some dynamic bits.
Yeah, it's almost like you're biased towards our podcast or something. You know what I mean?
I think at some level you have to like your own stuff.
That sucks, and I don't trust you.
At some level, I'm not saying 100%. At some level, you have to say this thing that I made, I like.
Really?
Or else I would not put it out.
No, just say I don't like it.
You can be on it. If I don't like it, I tell you I don't like it.
Well, that's why I think that's the only reason why
I'm
this works.
deleting this podcast.
If I was in charge of this podcast, we would have yet to even like upload one episode. 80 or 90 whatever episodes, I wouldn't have posted any of them.
Well, my thing is, and this is how, again, I don't think we've dipped into the origin story enough on this pod. I wanted to start a podcast, record a dozen episodes, not release any of them, and then truly like listen to it and be like, is this postable? Let's start with this one. Actually, don't do these 3. Just start with this one and do this one and do this. That way, you already have 5 in the bank. Tom pulled me into this.
Yeah, and then I never wanted to do a podcast.
Yeah,
and then we were talking. And then we're like, maybe we should do one. And then Tom
pulls us in, and then we're recording a podcast today. First one, boom, instantly released.
Yeah.
And then we're off to the races.
Mm-hmm. Which is, there's no better way to do it than just the start,
I mean, yeah, but you don't have to post it.
The great sage Shaquille O'Neal said, tomorrow is not a day of the week.
No.
So yeah, that's basically the origin stories here at the Swallow Daddies. Did you want to get to the one fan mail we have?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Before I get into fan mail, we are going to do a pivot on our fan mail. Those of you might know, if you see there's a number in the description that's a quick text. Drew's rubbing his face because he doesn't want me to talk about this. What's going on?
Oh, because sometimes I got to rub my fucking face, guy.
Okay. You're just making me feel self-conscious.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making
Get
sure that you're
over
fine.
it.
Make sure you're fine.
Get the fuck over it, all right?
Text us. We're shifting gears
RJ's actually mad.
on our text thread option with this podcast. You hit that number. It's an anonymous message. Send us any question you want. It's going to be an open advice column. RJ, Drew, I've got a dad and he won't stop badgering me about my lack of sports knowledge. How do I one up him? How do I get back at my old man? How do I cuck my dad?
Easy, fuck your mom. That's all it is.
Hey, chill out, Oedipus. Why don't you gouge your eyes out, you freak?
Yeah, easy there.
That's some Greek literature for you. You ever read that stuff? You fucking idiot.
Okay, retard, first of all.
Hey.
Whoa, I mean, sorry,
Hey.
artard?
Hey.
I mean,
Retard Junior.
retard junior.
Thank you.
Retard Jew signs the third.
Hey. Having said that, we did have someone send us an embarrassing story, so I'm gonna get into that. I actually haven't proofread this.
So wait, they're not allowed to send embarrassing stories anymore? They're only allowed to do advice?
It's short and sweet. It's easier.
Yeah, I guess. Also, it's also a very original idea that's never been done before.
I love that you're changing.
No other podcast have ever done this. Has never done an advice column. So great pivot, great original, great way to separate us from the herd. Also, RJ, I'm going to out RJ right now because we're not friends anymore because he's being mean on this podcast. We're ending this friendship and probably this podcast right now. I'm going to out him. He wanted to change the name Swallow Daddies because he wanted to be more commercial. He wanted to be. And I want to let the fans know that I was a swagget for life. All right?
That's not.
And then RJ did not want anything to do with the swallowers, the swatties, the swaggets, or
not
any
true.
of them. And he's like, "Oh, I'm afraid of the name." And I said, "Like, there's literally a podcast called N-word F-words." Literally.
No way.
Yes, Google it.
I will not.
I just wanted you to Google it. I just wanted your wife to see your search history.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
No, I don't. I said I was torn. I'm torn up about it.
He shouldn't have been torn.
Why not?
Because I never waver for the daddies.
That's not true.
I always waver. I'm constantly wavering.
I'm in constant wave.
But anyways, yeah, advice, it's hack, but it works and it's easier to get stuff cooking because we don't know what we're doing. So, and we might change it.
Hey, we're trying it out.
We're trying it out. We might get rid of the segment altogether. Again, this thing sucks and we're trying to figure it out. And hopefully you guys keep watching to blow my dad and suck my mom or whatever. So let's read the fucking story.
What an intro. One time I was working at an airport and I had to take a pee really, really, really bad. So I went to the bathrooms. Each bathroom is a whole room with its own door, and found the one that was marked vacant because, I'm a good human being. Turns out there was a lady in there, and I walked in on her fully wiping, like that weird squat that you do when you're wiping. Mm-hmm. I walked into her doing that. Immediately was like, "Oh, my bad. So sorry." You know the thing you do. I was totally, fully embarrassed and turned around, and there was her boyfriend looking very upset. He couldn't really be mad. I just walked away, and I still think about it every few weeks. That's my embarrassing story. Also, can we see a video of Drew drumming anywhere dictated by Siri?
Dictated by Siri.
We'll get to part 2. I love the part 2. I love the after effects. I love the sprinkle on top. But that's very fun. A very great story. Very embarrassing. Some would say so embarrassing, Drew.
What do you mean?
Walking in on someone in the bathroom. Would you agree? You look like you're about to fall fucking asleep.
No, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I was just thinking about
someone's bearing their soul on live television.
No.
And you are going,
No, I was thinking about I was thinking about
All the women you walked in on?
No, ew,
All
no.
the full wipes you've seen?
Just turd to puss, dude. Really bad wipers out there.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'll raise you walking in on a wipe and walking in on some lady just making the nastiest sizzle bacon piss you ever heard in your life.
Wiper, no wiping.
Man.
Oh, no.
Now do the wiper no wiping bit, but it is about wiping.
But it's about wiping?
Wiper.
Wiper, no wiping. Wiper. Wait, wiper?
Wait, I forgot. I'm cutting that out, so it's not going to be.
Oh, no, we're leaving that
no
in.
Sense.
We're leaving that
Absolutely
in for sure.
Not. It was
Why
the worst,
not?
It was the worst part.
You laughed you were so uncomfortable.
I really was.
Why? I've never even seen that show, so I don't even know who's who.
I don't like. What makes me uncomfortable is children's characters being sexual.
But you did that. You sexualized them.
No, you did.
Who said swipers no swiping though?
Dora.
Oh,
and
she
the
says
monkey
swiper.
Always say that. Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, what if just pretend it's just the monkey?
The monkey is a little boy.
No, the monkey is a grown monkey.
An adult monkey.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty good.
Yeah, it's a Planet of the Apes monkey.
I'm back in.
Yeah.
Damn dirty ape.
Yeah, or
damn dirty ape.
For me, I'm thinking like I'm the guy saying swipe or no swiping.
I know.
And he's swiping the fuck out of me.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I didn't ask. I just know.
I didn't even know who said swipe or no swiping. I just know that's from Dora the Explorer.
I know.
You know?
I never asked because I just trusted that you knew that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't trust.
No.
You should clear up like utility shortstop.
I should stop and say, hold up. Have you seen the show?
Do you know that Dora is actually a
I'm pretty sure
utility shortstop?
I did do
of the
that. We'll
Anaheim
rewind the
Angels?
tape. I did say it's the girl and the monkey that say that. And you were like, Cartman, my balls, or whatever you said.
Yeah, of course. Yada, yada, yada.
I'm glad that you sat on that, like those two impressions for, I'm going to imagine, 48 hours.
No, like a couple of years for sure.
Sad.
Where's
the sad button?
Yeah, no, that's really happy applause.
That's people just like, woof.
Oh, no, that's not woof. You're jealous because I have so many ideas. You're running out. Your Seinfeld legal pad has been blank for weeks. You've got nothing.
No.
Yeah,
I've got so many papers flying around here.
Yeah, I know. So
many
many papers.
I got
I still have your one I stole from you.
Haktua, but she's a oil baron in the 1940s.
I hate
People
it.
love that.
That sucks. Ass. Go on. Next one.
I've got Luigi's Mansion, but he's
Luigi Mangione or whatever trying to murder. It's just the ghost. The CEO ghosts.
Yes, CE ghosts.
Okay, got you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And it's wicked, but on a Normandy. I don't know. We do too many Normandies on this pod.
Mark Normandy.
Good.
Someone must have done that before, for sure.
Mm.
Can you imagine Mark Norman storming the beaches in Normandy?
Hey, I'm Kevin.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. Tough gig.
Gotta get the Germans and gotta get out of here.
Yeah, come on. Grab the Jews.
How do I get this fucking grenade?
Yeah, grab some Jews. Save them.
Am I the only one hard here?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a callback to our hard at Normandy thing.
Yeah, exactly.
In case you were wondering.
No, it wasn't. But yeah, hey, embarrassing story.
Great.
Good job.
Great.
That
Pissing
sucks. I've never walked in on anybody like that.
Really?
No. I've never even walked in.
You give really big walking in the restroom all the time at the wrong time energy.
No. I mean, because I've always worked at places where there's an employee restroom, so you don't have to worry about that shit.
I mean, employee restroom, private restroom at your home, you walk in, your dad's on the can again. Just sharting the Metro Goldwyn line.
I walked in on my stepmom naked once when she was on the phone.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
The phone?
She was on like... It was
what kind of phone call?
The era of the cordless home phone, right when that was the hip thing.
I mean, it was a hip thing for a very...
No,
very...
you're a rich neocon...
so you had it for like 6 months, and then all of a sudden it was like, congrats, you got cell phones now? You had it for 6 months?
Yeah.
Right when it was going out of
It
style.
was like 2002 when this happened, so...
It was, yeah. What?
Yeah, and she's like, sorry, I bet you weren't trying to fucking see that. Okay, she didn't say it like that. She didn't say it like that at all.
Like, swiper.
Oh, swiper to fucking swiping.
Don't swipe my clothes away from me when I'm on the phone.
Sorry, I bet that was not way.
Don't fucking swipe my clothes when I'm on the phone.
So yeah.
Cartman my balls.
Cartman, yeah, she's like, Jay, you want to see this bit? Now that I'm fucking naked on the phone, you want to see a bit about Cartman? But he's actually into fucking getting Kenny's balls, suck his balls. Yeah. So that was my upbringing.
Crazy.
Sure.
Age?
How old was I?
No, the mom.
I was 10.
Woof. How old was she?
15.
All right.
It was a different time.
Yeah.
Don't judge my father.
Yeah.
No, she probably 30 something.
Nice.
It's chill.
What? 30 is a great age.
Unbelievable.
What?
No, terrible.
Okay, chill.
Yeah, don't go noise to my
fucking noise.
Don't go don't go noise to my fucking naked stepmom accidentally, you know? Anyways, what else? Anything else new?
Well, oh no, they asked about drum videos. Any drum videos you have?
Yeah, I think there's a video of me doing a drum solo in like a warehouse with my old jazz fusion band. I mean, I have some really bad recordings of me playing with this jazz fusion band Norwegian legal team. We kind of rushed the recording, so they're kind of sterile and not as good as we want them to be. But it's me drumming. They're okay. Some of them are okay. I'm going for some shit, and some shit is just kind of like, eh. My free jazz record, Chris Tucker, is on SoundCloud, and that's like free jazz, drum and trombone, and then there's one track with a bass player. So there's drumming, yeah. There's like drumline videos of me online.
Are you wearing that hat?
None of them. It's like in the parking lot when you're warming up.
So you're not wearing a hat?
I'm not wearing the funny hat.
I'm out.
I've got one where I'm wearing like a super tight, like blue, weird patterned, like Cirque du Soleil outfit, like an acrobat. We're indoors,
okay,
and we gotta do like a funny thing. We gotta do like a funny show where we're like, because when you get out of marching band season, you go into drumline season, you go into basketball gyms,
and your Nick Cannon season,
and you do Cirque du Soleil, but drums. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's not really Nick Cannon. You're not really drum battling each other.
So you're like juggling midgets on the trapeze.
Yes, essentially. Yeah, you dress like that without the trapeze. It's a very confusing thing, but we did a lot of that, and that was a lot of fun.
Sexually, I'm sure.
Yeah, very confusing sexually.
A lot of tight pants for those nice little drum boys.
All of our wieners,
little drummer boys.
Our little drummer boy wieners went right through the fucking tights.
Parumpa-bum-bum.
Parumpa-bum-bum, brother. Yeah, it was.
I will tuck my shaft for you.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It was coming out.
What a weird song, huh?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
The more I think this is an overdone bit. I'm not really going to get into it, but the more we go through time, the weirder the old Christmas songs seem.
Yeah, well,
it's like horny Christmas, boring Christmas.
Is it gonna? Do you think they're gonna wrap around to that thing again, where it's like, oh, there's the
I hope they wrap around.
Yeah, there's that one like, oh, he was like stalking the girl and trying to get her inside to get her drunk.
Yeah, baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah,
that's been canceled for years.
Yeah, but they brought it back because they realized like, oh no, that was like what they did back then. Is they dragged women inside and got them hammered and fucked them.
It's the whole like argument of like, oh, take it in its context. Like they loved that shit back then, so it was like, okay, then it's okay now. We're singing about it. We're not doing it.
Yeah,
I don't care. It's still creepy. I don't care what context. I think it's weird that it's a song. I don't care. And again, I don't really want to do this bit because we've already done it. People have done it, but
no one's ever done this bit. Just like no one's ever done an advice column on podcasts.
Chill.
I like how much offense you're taking to that
because you were like, yeah, that's a good idea. Do it.
When did I say that? Like off pod?
Yeah. You're like, yeah, we'll do that. It's a good idea.
And then what have I been saying on pod?
You've been saying the opposite of that.
Yeah, that's
You've
funny.
Been making fun of me.
It's good. I like making you feel good off pod and make you feel real bad.
Well,
on
I don't
pod.
want anyone to feel like there's dissension in the ranks.
There's dissension in the ranks.
Why?
Because you think of dumb stuff.
I have no ideas for this podcast.
I have so many ideas for this podcast.
And you don't tell me any of them.
I can transform this podcast overnight if I wanted to. Yeah. But I don't think... Here's why I don't do it, RJ. Because I don't think you're ready. I don't think you're ready for this to elevate. And we need to elevate together as a team. And I don't think you're at the mindset grindset right now. I don't think you're thinking about the growth.
How would you know that I am?
You'll know when you're ready, when you'll know that I know that you're ready. Does that make sense?
It's like a utility shortstop situation.
Yeah. Yeah, when you maybe try out a second base or a third base, you come back to the shortstop.
No, I just mean like you say something and I go, yeah, I know what you mean. And you're like, I know you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Do you want to do bomb potato?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. This is whoopsie doo. One of my kids is sick. I just got a text about that. That's sad.
Oh, like vomit or shit?
No, just like fever and a cough.
Oh.
So.
Oh, fuck.
Hope you like another cold, governor.
Oh, no.
I won't kiss you. Chill out.
Ew, you're sick too?
I'm not, but I'm in it.
Fuck you, dude.
Hey, chill.
Fuck you.
Just don't lick the floor like you normally do.
Fuck your disgusting family, all right?
You work at a shitty bar.
No. It's a very nice bar.
You get more disease from that bar than any public school.
Yeah, I've never been to a public school since I was public. They don't let me around. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Yeah, classic.
This is our world famous segment, Bomb Potato, where we do our weekend update / topical newsy jokes. Do you want to go first, Drew?
No.
Okay. This week, OnlyFans star Lily Phillips set a record by sleeping with 100 men in one day and releasing the footage on her account. Said every guy who heard this story, wow, that's crazy. What's her name again? How do you? It's two L's, L-I? What?
That's very funny.
Okay.
Classic move.
Just wanted to make sure I got the... Okay, yeah, no. I'm not writing it.
Classic move. Let's see. Which one should I do first?
Try to act more enthused next time.
I mean,
watch what I do when you read the
I was going to say, try writing a better joke next time.
Okay.
But then I'm looking at my jokes. I'm like, you're going to be so mean.
Watch what I do.
No, don't do... No, you need to laugh.
I will. I'm telling you, watch how generous I am.
No, I want you to be honest about your response.
Okay.
I don't want you to be generous. I don't want you to be overly ungenerous.
You want me to be as genuine as possible?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you you're lying? I already could tell that you're not, because you going, do you want me to be as genuine as possible, was so disingenuous when you said it.
Would you like
you,
me?
You went, you want to be... You want to be genuine about it?
I'll be as genuine as possible.
All right. Reports of mysterious circular drone-like objects floating around in New Jersey area. This phenomenon has given birth to a new statistic of the most 911 calls of Jersey residents claiming they're seeing fucking sky pies.
Boom! Fucking hate it.
You like sky pies.
I like sky pies.
Oh, yes. The alt punchline was, the mystery was soon solved when it was revealed that the cast of Jersey Shore was practicing drone warfare exercise for their new spin-off, Snooki Storms Kiev.
All right. I like the A
So
side
sky
better
pies?
than-
All
yeah.
right, cool. I'm glad I stuck with sky pies.
Sky pies, burgers, and fries.
All right, you go.
Last week, Haley Welch was accused of pumping and dumping her new crypto coin and scamming her followers out of millions of dollars. Oh no, what's next? Moodang NFT is a virus?
Nah.
Raygun, the Australian breakdance tutorial DVD collection, turns out to be filled with ants? The Numa Numa action figure attacks your dog and sleeps with your wife and then promises not to do it again, but then definitely does it again?
Okay, UCB, chill. My goodness.
I'm doing my Drew Bach joke where you just literally keep going.
Yeah, just more fat. Yeah, nice. Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's see. Okay. Pennsylvania couple who divorced in 1975 to remarry this coming Christmas. How romantic. Look at that. They divorced in 1979. They get remarried again. However many years later. How cute is that? When they asked the bride-to-be why, she simply just said, he has a heart that makes me feel like I've never felt before or since. When they asked the groom the same question, he said, yeah, same thing, but with their pussy.
All right.
Hey, if the snatch is the right batch, then you got to get back in the hatch.
Good.
You know?
In the hatchback.
Yes, of course. Snatchback.
I like the sky pies better, I think.
Nickel snatch.
There we go.
Look at this photo snatch.
Look at this fickle snatch.
Fickle snatch. Like, I love it, but it's so fickle. My brain
Falling out of my hands.
Yeah, it's falling out of my hands. All right, now we got to get into our bomb petition joke, right?
Yeah, which is we read the same article and wrote a different joke.
And you guys decide which one was the better one.
In your heads.
And also, you comment on YouTube, you fucking idiot. So that it helps the algorithm.
Even though all the comments are just like, man, this is funny. Also, those black socks rule.
Yeah, even though you're trying to bust to our fucking socks. Definitely, all the foot fetish and burp fetish people, at least comment on which is your favorite bomb potato joke, which is definitely going to be RJ's because mine is dog shit. Do you want to go first or me go first?
You go first if mine's better.
All right, cool. Zoo discovers 10-year-old king penguin Maggie, reportedly female, is actually Magnus, was a male the entire time. And this was discovered after, not because the penguin clearly stated that he felt like he was in the wrong penguin body, but because they found him gooning to a bunch of Eddie Izzard videos in his cave.
What year? What year, Eddie Izzard?
What year?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like current day or like 2006?
Current day.
Okay, yeah.
Modern Eddie Izzard. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, my goodness.
A British zoo said that a female king penguin who had been living at the facility since 2016 was recently found to be a male. Mm-hmm. The penguin claims he has always been a male and that he just dresses that way because he's a drag queen penguin.
Okay, not bad. I don't know. Is there another one?
This is an alt punchline.
Alt, okay.
Where do drag queen penguins perform? Burlesque shows. Come on.
How did I have the better one with gooning to Eddie Izzard?
Because pretend the burlesque didn't happen. We're happy with drag queen penguin.
All right, that's fine. I like the burlesque better. That's the worst. That's you tell that to your kids.
Yeah, it's a popsicle joke, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I'll pop your sickle.
Did you hear? You did. I didn't really get your full. I think you were too fixated on your joke that you were writing in the moment. But that one lady did 100 sexes in a day.
Oh, yeah. I saw articles about that.
It's a big story.
100 different guys in one day.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's not that hard. Because it's not on her. And especially if it's not a bunch of huge dicks. If it's just a bunch of normal-sized penises. And it's a lot of guys where they're probably like, she's hot as fuck. And it's probably just a bunch of guys that are like so horny and bricked up that they're going to come immediately.
Yeah.
So it's like a few pumps. If it's like 80...
She said 5 minutes tops per guy.
And they all cummed?
I think so.
That's a lot of cum. That's like a liter? That's like a Fiji bottle full of cum.
Yeah. That's an authoritarian of cum.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You said liter.
You're
Come on.
So dumb.
Just trying to make it a little bit more spicy.
That's a...
But that's just time-wise. 100 people, 5 minutes. See how much time that is?
I don't know how much that is.
It's 5 million minutes.
5 million.
5
million
billion.
Yeah.
No, that's a long ass
And a 24-hour sort of thing.
Yeah.
Did she just kind of lie there while they were like, and she's just like, all right, now fuck me?
I watched a documentary.
You watched a documentary.
I subscribed
while your wife was sleeping by your side.
Subscribed and then watched a documentary. No, it was
Did
actually.
she put it on her OnlyFans? Of all 100 dudes railing her?
I don't know. That was something that was discussed in the documentary that she was planning on putting it on her OnlyFans. But like blur their faces and dicks and stuff.
Yeah, no, don't blur the dicks. It's not Japanese.
Some of them were.
Oh, fair enough.
Come on.
Only blur those. That's fine. It's like American Japanese guys. They're like, what the fuck? You blurred my
they're
dick?
all British. It's some British like, come on, mate. I'm not even Japanese.
I was like, just because I look Japanese, mate.
Just because my cock is cockeyed.
Yeah, what does that even mean?
A cockeyed cock?
You just wanted to say that.
Yeah, a cockney cockeyed cock.
That's fine.
CCC.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, the documentary, the guy was like kind of sad, honestly, about the whole ordeal. I think he regretted making the documentary, which is very funny. I haven't seen a lot of documentaries where the guy who sets out to make the documentary is like, oh, actually, it's kind of a bit of a bummer. Actually, this whole ordeal, I was don't feel good about it now. Don't feel good about actually documenting this whole thing. It sucks.
Wait, the guy who filmed it?
The guy who he documented the like weeks leading up to it.
Yeah.
He didn't film her, and he just filmed like some of the guys afterwards, and then like her afterwards, and she like cried, and it was like weird.
Like a good cry? Like, I'm so happy I achieved this?
No.
Oh, really? Oh, no, that sucks.
Like that wasn't worth it, and I'm just masking the pain I've held on for years kind of a cry.
Holy shit.
Like it was pretty evident, like, ooh, this wasn't the thing that you wanted it to be.
Yeah. Your dad left for cigarettes like to Dubai, you know?
Yeah, and more things too. There was a point like early on, she was like, "Yeah, I probably won't tell my parents about this," but like they know that she does OnlyFans. But he's like, "You're not gonna tell your parents?" He's like, "Yeah, no, I don't want to. Don't need to tell them that."
They're gonna know she spadoinked 100 bangers.
Yeah, you're only like one of the most popular stories right now.
Yeah,
like what do you have a guy make a documentary about this? It's not like it's under wraps.
Yeah,
but yeah, I mean.
Yeah. She's so lucky fucking Waluigi assassinated a CEO. Otherwise, it wouldn't have fucking buried it.
Dude,
that's all in the news now.
No, you would have needed.
Imagine fucking 100 guys to get famous, and then Waluigi slays a healthcare CEO.
And you're just like, damn it.
Yeah.
What do I got to do with that? Now she says I can do 1,000.
And she got to do 1,000, and then
no, she really said that.
No,
that's it.
She could do 1,000. She's gonna get to the end of the 1,000. Wario kills Jeff Bezos. And no one gives a fuck that she fucked 1,000.
Literally Wario, the actual
Wario
video game.
Wow.
No silencer.
Wow.
He's got a cannon.
Exactly.
Well,
good.
Yeah, good, bad, the ugly. Just really,
Would you fuck 100 guys for nothing but tears at the
end? No, but it did remind me of the funny thing that my grandma used to say, like, when you're watching a movie with your family and there's like a sex scene, and like you don't know what to say.
Yeah,
my grandma always said this, and it's the perfect thing to say. She'll say, "Well, I hope she finds what she's looking for."
Oh my god,
that's great. Classic grandma.
Classic grandma.
And now I think about that. I don't always like say it, but I think about it. It's like one of the first things that comes to my mind. And so that whole ordeal, I go, I don't think
she found what she was looking for.
I don't think so.
No, yeah, I don't know what in all of those strange dicks she was gonna find. Because it's crazy. Because the only way. It's like what's the thing if the only way past is like through or something like that?
No, but sure.
Or what's the quote?
I mean, I don't know the quote, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the only way blank is through.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever the thing is, and she's like, I have to see through these dicks. And she got to the other side.
I mean, she's already making millions of dollars on OnlyFans. It's not like
I don't think she's making millions.
Yeah. Do you know that?
I know people make millions. I don't think she's making millions.
Let's say she's making 100,000.
That's good.
I think she's making more than that.
Probably like 500,000.
I mean, even still, you're good.
You're good.
Cash that check, babe.
I guess. I don't know. That's a lot of dicks for not enough money.
And she did. It was all free.
As we were talking about that at work today, like what you would do for money. Then we're trying to we're talking to these two customers, like. Would you kill a horse and fuck it for $10 billion? You have to come. 10 billion.
Yeah, I think I have to.
Yeah. Obviously.
Now, here's the real question, though. Would you kill a horse and fuck it and have everybody know that you did that to get 10 billion? That's the only way you get 10 billion is if every single person knows that you did that.
Yes, if the most important people in my life are okay with that. I'm like, if I had a wife, I'm like, would you still love me? Would you not judge me?
Yeah, I think my wife would be okay with it too. But I'm not worried. I think just in general, people are like, oh, that's the guy that fucked and killed that horse. Mm-hmm. That's how he got his money.
But there's so many. But this is the best time to kill and fuck a horse in 2024 because there's so much crazy shit going on right now that watch, once you fuck a horse, Princess Peach is going to fucking kill
Saddam Hussein,
Zuckerberg, yeah. and then no one's gonna give a fuck about you fucked a horse.
True, so you can get, but again, it's still something.
One guy, one horse. We all know one guy, one horse.
Yeah.
Mr. Smalls or whatever his name is, Mr. Biggie Smalls,
Hands.
Mr. Hands. But we don't know what he looks like. You can walk down the street. Well, he's dead, but he got fucked to death by a horse. Not the famous video, but another.
Correct. That's the other way around.
Yeah.
And he got no money. He got no life. He got the life taken out of him.
Yeah. He's like, what if I? He went up to his friends because he went up to his friends and he was like, what if I fucked a horse? And there's a pause and they're like,
what?
For how much? And he goes, no. What if I just fucked a horse?
No. What if the horse fucked me till I died?
And they're like, for like 100,000, for like 10 million. He's like, no, just like, what if it fucked me till I died? They're like, all right, dude, I don't know. I wouldn't do it. And he's
for
like,
money? No.
Yeah, no. Just what if it did it, I'm farting really bad farts now.
All right, great.
Like, comment, subscribe. Keep listening. Thanks for listening. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm glad we arrived at some version of a podcast.
Hey, but let me do it for 2 hours. It's great. Nice.
Yes. All right. Well.
Yeah, and thanks to everyone on YouTube and whatnot, keeping it moving and grooving.
And Patreon, even the $5 helps us a lot, and it motivates us to do more content and all that shit. We're gonna cook up some other good stuff for you. We're trying our best.
God bless.
God bless. See ya.
I was like, all right, hit the tune. Oh shit, that's me.
Yeah. Trying our darndest.
Hell
here.
yeah, we're gonna cut out so much at the beginning.